just praying for the best, and you never know. Right now, Ryan Finley's my starting quarterback, and that's just how it is. And then we'll figure out as the doctors and those guys do their diagnosis and go from there. But yeah.
You're kind of hitting on it right now, but to see those guys go through the competition that they went through, and then one of them finally emerges, and for anybody that's a starter, it's their dream job, and to see them kind of lose it, and if you lose it, you never know if you're going to completely get it back. In all honesty.
Yeah, I'm not even going there with you, to be honest. What I tell those guys is, I care about Ryan Finley, whether he's a starting quarterback or just a guy on this football team. He's my guy. And so I'm hurt for him because he's hurting, not physically, but emotionally and mentally, and so I'm down for him. The future's a future, and I think I've said this line plenty of times. It never goes the way you think it's going to go.
Mm-hmm.
And so, but we're tough. Quarterback, number one requirement is toughness. He's a tough guy. He's tough-minded, and we'll all bounce back. But I have no idea about tomorrow. We'll figure it out tomorrow once we get some more news. And I'm not going to jump to any conclusion. I'm going to pray and believe that God's got a great plan.
We were talking to Tanner Vallejo down there, and he said when he first saw Brett Rippon, when he first got here, if you'd have told him he'd be playing now, he would have said you were crazy. To see the improvement that Brett's made from when he got here to now, how do you look at his improvement and what he did to get himself to be in a position to go out there and lead 4 scoring drives?
It's what work does. He worked very hard this spring and this summer and fall camp, and he's never even kind of settled into a role. He's pushing himself every day. I mean, crud and warm-ups before the game, he misses a throw and he's dadgummit, Brett. He's on himself. And I love it. Competitor. I mean, that's what you want.
You said after the fall scrimmage that he's not afraid of the moment. And,
no.
I mean, in terms of being a true freshman quarterback stepping onto an NCAA stage, how important is that element?
Yeah, when I told him at halftime he was going to play, that guy had a look in his eye like it's about time. So I'm impressed with him. But I mean, it's third quarter, so we'll see. We'll see. We got a lot of things to go on. Hopefully get some good news about Ryan, and then we'll figure it out after that. But he did some good things.
You guys have struggled to find that sort of consistent rhythm on offense this year, and then in the third quarter, it kind of started clicking, and as you said, drive after drive, scoring points. What did you see different? What kind of got that consistency going there?
I'm going to have to watch the film to be 100% dialed in. I know our tempo was really good. Anytime we're playing with tempo, we've been pretty good. And even Ryan's scoring drive, we played with some tempo, I know for sure. And then Tommy came in and he had really good tempo on his drive. We just I think we didn't score 4 drives tonight or something like that. We had a couple of sacks, but those guys hit on some plays, are running the ball. I don't know exactly. I know we played with some tempo.
I think you guys rushed for 340 yards or something. I mean, I know the talent level's different, but after last week struggling to run the ball,
and they're all college football players, I think.
Yeah, I mean, to come out this week and rush for 340 yards, you think you had 6 guys at least like 20-something yards rushing. I mean, how did it feel to get multiple guys involved and get the ground game going again?
Well, we got to, we got to establish a run, and I haven't looked at any of the stats, to be honest with you. I just knew the scoring drives just because of how we managed the game up in the box. But yeah, it's good. It's good. We need to be able to run the ball, and especially moving forward. And there were some guys that stood out. J-Mac in the second half had 2 big runs. Devin had a big run. Kelsey ran hard and gave us a spark, I thought. Corey Young looked like he was ready for the moment too, which is exciting. So yeah, got multiple guys, and if we rush for 300, good for us. And we're going to need every yard.
They kind of, obviously the way you want 340 yards, everybody would want that in the inter-ground game, but linemen, as Har said, making a dent in the defense, guys getting to the second level and blocking, but a lot of broken tackles by your running backs tonight as well.
Yeah. Hey, here's the deal. Any good blocking scheme can get somebody on a safety, and then what those guys do with it after that's on them. And those guys ran hard tonight, broke some tackles, and we challenged our guys, do your job. At the end of the play, don't let your man make the tackle. and that's how you evaluate if you did your job. So we'll go back and see, did we let our guy make the tackle? But there were some really good individual performances tonight, but there's some good team performances too. You know, and I honestly would be a lot more excited. I can't emotionally go there because I'm feeling for my guys. So, but yeah, 52 points, you know, good.
Well, Tommy was in there. He was on the move a ton. Were you playing to that strength, or was that he just kind of doing that?
No. Tommy, you know, each quarterback has their own attributes, and you know we had a game plan designed for Ryan, and then you know when things change, you have to change your call sheet around to get things situated more for Tommy, and then Brett's different than Tommy, so then you had to change it back around a little bit more. But yeah, no, it was by design. I think that fourth down, we definitely wanted to get him moving. He kept the ball and got a big scramble. He needs to make sure he hold on to the football when he's done with it. But